This is not a YouTube camera and this is not a vlogging camera. This is a cinema camera that it just happens to be small. This camera doesn't shoot videos, it captures cinema. Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. If you are into photography, videography, filmmaking and cinema cameras and real world gear test, you are in the right place. Today I am presenting the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K original version, also known as the BPCC 6K G1. This Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K was released for filmmakers who want to true cinema image quality without renting an Arri or Red. This camera features a Super 35 sensor that records in 6K and an EF mount system, Canon EF mount system, which means an access to some of the best lenses ever made. This is the original Pocket Cinema Camera 6K, not the G2, not the Pro. This is the one that started it all. Let's talk about the image quality because that's why people buy this camera. The Super 35 sensor delivers a very cinematic look with a natural depth of field with an excellent subject separation. You get up to 13 stops of dynamic range, which means highlights roll off smoothly and shadows keep detailed. Skin tones are one of the strongest points of this camera. They look organic, film-like and very easy to color grade. This camera doesn't only deliver sharp and digital looking images, it delivers a true cinematic image. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K records in Blackmagic Pro, the B-roll, and Apple ProRes. The B-roll is truly a game changer because you can change the white balance, the ISO and the exposure after shooting inside the DaVinci Resolve. With this camera here, using the B-roll, you can record in 6K, 5.7K, 4K and even 2.8K for slow motions. So if you are serious about color grading, this camera gives you a maximum flexibility. The Canon EF mount on this camera is a huge advantage because you can use Canon L lenses, Sigma Art, Tamrons and some cinema vintage lenses. And this is an important point because there is another version of this camera which is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K that comes with the Micro Four Thirds sensor and the MFT mount. But with this one, no adapters, no compromises, just solid, reliable lenses. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K records whether internally with the CF Express card or the SD card, externally with the Samsung T7 or T5 SSD drives. It features HDMI input, 12 volt, audio in, USB and headphone 3.5mm jack. It features an HDMI output for external monitor. This camera also features a 5-inch touchscreen, which is really helpful but not too much because it is really bad at daylight, which means that you need an external monitor. The native ISOs in this camera are 400 and 3200. At ISO 3200, the noise is very well controlled, especially when shooting Blackmagic RAW. We cannot compare this camera to Sony FX3 or Sony Alpha 7S, the low light monsters. As a cinema camera, it performs very well. The audio is another strong point in this camera. You get mini XLR with phantom power, 3.5mm microphone input and headphone output. This means that you can plug in professional microphones directly into the camera. What this camera is not. Now let's be honest, this camera is not for continuous autofocus and has no in-body stabilization, EBs, and among all of this it has a very poor battery life since it uses a Canon LPE6 batteries. Since every problem has a solution, so you need some things to well use this camera. First thing you must use is the manual focus, external batteries, and the third thing that you need is to rig up your camera. This camera does not help you. It expects you to know what you are doing. Coming to who is this camera for? This camera is for filmmakers, cinematographers, short film creators, music video directors, commercials and documentaries shooters. So if you want an easy camera, this is not it. If you want a cinema image quality, this is one of the best cameras you can get for its price. Coming to the final verdict. Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K is not a perfect camera, but in terms of image quality, color science and creative control, this camera delivers something very rare at this price point. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. See you next video. Peace.